What is up, y'all? It's your boy. Oh, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jason World, back at it again, guys. Today, guys, I don't know why. I have so much energy this morning, y'all. Whew. It's 6:35, and I'm like bouncing off the walls. I don't even know what it is, y'all. Whew. It's gonna be a good day. That really hurt my head. Ow. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna run. I really probably should. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. I know the air quality right now, y'all, is terrible because of the Canadians again. They're burning their maple syrup or something. I don't know. I also need to film this morning, which I think is the #1 goal. I can, when I look out there, barely see a haze. And it's supposed to get bad, y'all, here with the Canadians. For those guys that are unaware, don't live in the U.S. or Canada. Canada currently has a bunch of wildfires burning, and all the smoke is dropping south, and is expected to affect us a little bit this morning. It's supposed to fade out this afternoon, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get hammered by it. So, Canadians, stop burning your maple syrup. That's all I can say. But anyways, I think I'm gonna actually get set up to film this video. I've been meaning to film this video for a decent amount of time now, and I'm finally going to go ahead and go through with it right now. Not in 10 minutes, right now. That's right. I'm gonna grab my desk and get going. Okay, y'all. So I just finished filming the video I needed to film. Not 100% sold on how it went. I think it went pretty good, though. This is a really weird way to film myself, y'all. Filming myself from my phone, through my iPad, back at me. It's really weird to think about. Anyways, debating if I go run now. The video didn't take very long. It's still like 7 a.m. I think I might go get in my run. Because why not? I should run. I have a race next week, so I probably shouldn't take too many days off here. I think I might step outside and see how the air quality is, because I really don't want to run if the air quality is bad, because that's like terrible for you. So I'll go see, I think. Okay, so y'all, I just checked some online sources and stuff for the air quality, and they're literally saying avoid anything outdoors today for where we are, because the air quality is so bad that even just a little bit in it can really mess you up. So I'm gonna choose to stay inside today. I need to edit. I need to find food. I am hungry, y'all. I'm always hungry. I like food. I asked about what you guys' favorite food is. Mine personally, I don't even know. Probably like chicken of some sort. I should start editing. Okay, y'all. So it is now almost 8 a.m. And this video, y'all, is giving me so much troubles. I'm trying to upload the footage from yesterday's video, but it's taking forever to download. I don't even know what it's doing. It just keeps spinning and spinning, and then it'll stop, and then I'll try again. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna fire up my 3D printer here. I have some things I need to print today. So, I'll get him up and going here and find some filament, because I have to change that out. So that is the plan right now. Okay, y'all, so I'm shutting my closet, but it's currently changing out the color of the filament in there. I don't know if you guys can really see it. There you guys go. But changing it out to red. I'm working on, if you guys saw yesterday's video, I'm making more of my race car seat things. I'm making one for me and somebody else. Last night, I printed these. It's literally just like a race car phone holder thing. I have to print the roll cage and the sidebar for them now, which I'm doing them in red because that should look pretty cool. So I just need to go ahead and get this off of here and get the print ready to go here. It shouldn't be too long of a print. I don't remember exactly how long they are. They are 36 minutes each, so not terrible. They're really fun to watch to print though. Also, the video still won't upload for whatever, or not upload, it won't register the footage. I think I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit longer to try to do it. I might try to do a different video first here, because I have 3 videos to edit right now. So, it is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can really do about it. Just annoying. Also, sorry about my comments earlier about Canada burning their maple syrup. I get it, they're just having a big bonfire. I shouldn't really be making jokes about it, but it is really annoying here. Which I know there's potentially people losing their lives, so it is a very serious situation. And even here, it's turning into a serious situation with how bad the air quality is getting. But it's just annoying. Anyways, I am going to let my printer start up. I'm gonna see. Oh, now I can't even do anything on here. I wonder if I was to shut down my MacBook, if then it would work. I think I'm gonna try that. Just because it's never done this before, so we're gonna see if that will help. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later now. I have this guy right here going on the printer for the roll cage. I'll kind of keep you guys posted as he gets a little bit bigger. Right now, he's just kind of in a boring stage, lots of overhangs. He's 7% done. Once we get like to about like the halfway point, that's when it gets really fun to watch. Because he starts bouncing a little bit. Really stressful once he gets a little bit higher up. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. In the meantime, I need to get pictures of the glow-in-the-dark filament. I haven't even opened half these. I went and I got my black light. Because this right here, if you shine this on it, it makes the filament look 20,000 times more bright. So I'm going to shine that on it and bring them to my bathroom where it's pitch black. Maybe even put something over the light switch. There's like a little night light thingy in there. I might cover that up with like a piece of paper or something to make it completely dark in there. So it's like just the filament glowing. I think that'd be pretty dang cool. I just have to get all these things opened up first. And then I'll bring them in the bathroom. Okay, I don't think you guys are just as stupid this has me feeling. I'm sitting on the bathroom floor right now with a black light shining that 3D printing filament. What am I doing in my life? I'm just sitting here like this with it, getting all the different angles on him, trying to make him as bright as possible. So I'm about to flip off the light, and then we'll see how dark he is. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get to light him more. It looks like some spots on my face. That's cool. Is there anything on this? Black lights are so fun, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I just pretty much finished getting the pictures of all of them. I have them glowing so much, y'all. I've just been sitting here. Every time I was taking another picture, I'd shine the black light on them to make them brighter. Because when you first take it off, they are bright, y'all. Like, they get bright, bright. It's really cool. I'll try to show you guys with the green. I think the green's like probably the brightest one, which it's like scientifically proven too. So I'm going to shine him and then turn off my light. You guys can see the one spot that I was shining that on is so bright. Like, it's actually insane how bright it gets. This is really cool, y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna take all these back to my room. I have not been checking up on the one roll cage, which is really scary because of all the overhangs. So let's go see how he's doing. I've been in here for I don't even know how long, maybe 20 minutes at this point. Okay, y'all, so after getting back to my room, this is where he's at. He's 55% done. I'm trying to notice if there's any shakes in him, which honestly, right now, he's looking a lot more sturdy than the first one I printed, which is a really good sign. It's actually really exciting. Hopefully the next one I print will be easy to print too. Because like I said, I'm printing one for one of my dad's buddies, and then I'm going to print one for myself too. So, fun times. I wish I could sell these. Right now I'm just kind of giving them all away. But they're like non-commercial use, so I legally cannot sell them. Anyways, I'm gonna let him kind of keep going. I'll update you guys if anything cool happens. Oh, he actually is starting to wobble a lot in there. I just saw a really big wobble. I think when I just walked in, it stopped for a second, but when it gets to the pole in the back, let me actually flip my camera. I kind of missed it, I think. Yeah, because the back poles are now connecting, which is a really good sign. But I'm gonna let him kind of keep going here. I need to put my 3D, or not the 3D filament that glows in the dark back into Ziploc bags, so that way it stays dry and doesn't get dirty and all that fun jazz. And then I really need to clean up a little bit. It's a mess. It's a lot of just like big things kind of thrown around. It shouldn't take me too long to clean up. Like, this right here is my current state of my room. It looks bad, but it's just like blankets and a couple boxes that won't take long at all to clean up. So that will be my next priority once I get all these back in the bags. And then I'm gonna actually look at the video again and see if it's ready to save to my editor, because I really want to start editing it. Okay, y'all, so this guy right here is actually almost done. He has about 3 minutes left, which I am getting a little bit concerned about that middle guy right there with how rough he's getting. You can see just how much he's truly wobbling. All of them at this point. Except for that one over there. That one over there is pretty solid. Right there. That one right there's not really doing too much. But that one right there is getting really rough. Same with those ones. I think it's just the way that it's cooling, because there's a fan right there that's cooling off this side more than this side, which is why that side's getting so much more wobbly. Really? I wonder if I turn the whole thing straight into the fan, if that would help. It'd be an interesting, experiment. But anyways, he has 2 minutes left, so he'll be done very shortly here. Fun times. I have one more of these to print once this one's done for me. And then I just have the side pieces to do, which those are literally like a 6-minute print. And I think I'm just gonna try to get all of them onto one plate. But I'm still having issues with my editor, y'all. It won't take this footage for whatever reason. Ooh. As I said that, I got my first clip in. Look at me go. Everything I think is downloaded to iCloud now. Yeah, literally everything here should be able to drag it all in. Theoretically. Yes! I have all the footage, y'all. I never thought this would happen. That took way too long to get all the footage in there. But now I need to work on some other things really quickly before I start editing that up. That was very weird and stressful. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on. Okay, y'all, so this thing is done. Ooh, it's actually not too terrible. I didn't see him putting on the top little part. 37 minutes. So now what I need to do is actually just let him cool off in there for a couple minutes, because right now he's still gonna be super warm and super brittle. So I just have to let him sit there for 5-ish minutes, because that'll allow just enough time for the PLA, which is the material it prints in, to kind of solidify into more of a plastic than a rubbery kind of feel. Which for something that's super brittle when it's warm, I like to do it just to be safe, especially with it being, I wouldn't say long, it's actually a pretty short print compared to a lot of other prints, but it's still nearly 40 minutes, and I'd prefer not to have to do 2 more. I'd only like to have to do 1 more of those. So in the meantime, I'm going to start editing. Okay, y'all, so I just made it outside. It stinks out here, y'all. It smells like straight fire. It is bad. It is so, over smoky. Visibility's bad. Even my truck smells like smoke, y'all. It's like not a good smoke either. It's like burning smoke. It's crazy that this is all coming from Canada. I'm over here in Illinois. And it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow. It's gonna smell so bad. This is bad, y'all. I'm gonna go run this errand really quick. Okay, y'all. So, I picked up my friend, and she has to run into Walmart really quick here, and then I'm bringing her back to my house. But she has to pick up something. I think she said she was getting pop or something. But it is bad out here, y'all. I couldn't tell from my window how bad it was. I was really questioning my decision of not running. But now that I've actually drove around out here, y'all, visibility is maybe a mile. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. It's maybe half a mile. It smells like straight smoke. It is bad. It's like the worst wildfire smoke I've seen around here in a while. The only time that I've seen it worse was there was this one chemical plant that exploded not super far. It was like, I don't even know how far it is. Maybe an hour or something. A little bit over an hour, a little bit under an hour. I don't know. But it was bad from that, y'all. Like, that was awful. They were telling us to stay inside for like a week straight because of all the chemicals in the air. That wasn't fun. But anyways, I'm gonna wait for her here and then head home. I do have one of my prints going right now, which hopefully it's doing good. It's the other roll cage. Hopefully he doesn't fall. She called me like right as I was starting. I'm like, nah. I printed 2 for 2. Why not send another one? I might go ahead here and see if I can connect to my printer's camera and just see it. It should be almost done. I don't know exactly what time I left. I'm gonna see if I can check on it. Otherwise, you guys will see it when I get back. Okay, I just checked. It has 10 minutes left. I can't connect to the printer, but it's really trippy, y'all. I just watched the door to Walmart open up with nobody there. I don't know if the smoke's getting into it or if it's Rebecca, y'all. For you guys that don't know, Rebecca is the friendly ghost. Actually, I wouldn't even say friendly ghost that lives in my room. I had another interaction with her last night, y'all. So, I was laying in bed. I was actually working. I was actively, like, writing down some video ideas that I had. And as I was doing that, y'all, the door just opened up again. Rebecca has to be nearby. I think she's following me, y'all. But I was laying in bed writing down some video ideas. And I hear a loud bang in my corner, y'all. There was just stuff falling back there. Like, you guys know I have my food cart back there? There was stuff falling off that there was no possible way for it to fall off. Like, Rebecca is the most active she's ever been. And then I swear, I heard, like, an old lady sigh. I'm not somebody that believes in ghosts, but that was some freaky stuff, y'all. Also, there's a really weird bug on my window. You guys have noticed I've been looking upwards. I've been looking at this dude up there. He just disappeared. But he was hanging out on my window. He crawled all the way across my windshield and up, I think. I don't want her to open up my door. It stinks out there, yo. When she opened up the door to go inside, it was worse than it was at my house. Which I think it's actually getting worse out here right now. It's really hard to kind of tell from this angle just how bad it is, because I'm trying not to show all these people's cars. But I got a video of it at my house that I'll show you guys right now. Y'all can kind of see right there the smoke in the sky. It's bad. It's even worse out here in the country. Walking out to me now. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this clip here. It's been fun talking to y'all while I sit here waiting for her. I will update you guys once I get home, which should be about around the exact time that my print's finishing. It'll sit there for about 5 minutes or so. Should be about 5 minutes out from being done. So I guess it'll be closer to 10 minutes-ish. Anyways, I will keep you all posted here. Okay, y'all. So, I am now back. My roll cage finished. I now have 2 of them. I'm really happy that he didn't fail while I was gone. But I got me a little tweet for driving around. She got me Whoppers. It's actually like a really big box of Whoppers. So, I'm gonna sit here, eat these guys, not eat the whole box. I'm also gonna bring her out some, because she wanted some. So, not the biggest fan of Whoppers, but they're heavily underrated, I think. They're actually, like, really good. I always look at Whoppers and I'm like, yeah, that can't be that, it's just a ball of chocolate. Then I eat them and you get that crunch and it's, oh, that's good. I like Whoppers. Forgot how much. But anyways, I'm gonna get the side pieces going. There's a piece that goes on the side of them. I'm printing all of them at once. I think it said it's gonna take like 16 minutes or something. Actually, it might have been like 10. I don't remember. It's a quick print. I need to finish editing. Hopefully the smoke goes away soon here, y'all. Because I'd really like to be able to run tomorrow. But I think it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to editing. Okay, y'all. So, this guy right here should be almost done, actually. 63%. Honestly, I thought he was a little bit further in. 4 minutes left on these sides. And then I will have these race car seats fully done. And I'll kind of be able to work on some other things. I do need to edit. I think that's going to be priority number 1 soon here. But I was just checking the AQI, which I'm not 100% sure what it stands for. Actually, it just clicked in my head. It's probably Air Quality Index, which is pretty much just the way that they measure the air quality. And where I am right now, it's 268, which is very high. That falls into, what is it, the dangerous category or something, to where any prolonged activity outside can lead to respiratory issues. 300 is like the threshold for extremely dangerous, like don't go outside. And we're getting there. I don't think it's gonna reach it, but I did check the wind tracks for tomorrow have shifted, so it shouldn't be as bad tomorrow. Maybe I'll get in a run, hopefully. I don't really like taking back-to-back days off in the middle of the week, because plus I haven't really been running on Saturdays, and then Sundays I don't run at all. So, I might just have to run on Saturday this week. I don't really want to. I enjoy my weekends off from running, but that might end up changing this week. Anyways, though, this guy is almost done in there. I'm gonna let him finish up. I'm gonna get back to editing today's video, because it's a longer one, I believe, and he's gonna need time to upload. Okay, y'all, so the pieces are done. So now I have everything that I need to put together these chairs, which, actually I say that, I don't have the screws. My dad was going to actually look in his RC car box thingy-majiggy. He thinks he has little screws that are gonna work perfect for those. His that he found, I don't even know what it was, some random screws that he found that were a little bit long, but they ended up working for him. He was gonna put some nuts on the ends of them to hold them on better, but it was pretty cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna get today's video officially uploaded. It just saved, so now I just have to go to YouTube, dashboard, bang, bippity boppity boo, create, upload video. Is this even worth it anymore? Dun dun dun, I don't know. Bippity boppity boo, and it's on here. Let me get him uploaded. Okay, y'all, so I have today's video uploading. It says an hour and 51 minutes left. Stop making these long videos, y'all, because they've been taking 2 to 3 hours to upload each. Are they worth it anymore? I don't even know at this point. I think they're worth it. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I am so sore. I'm debating what I want to work on. I have so many like little things I could do. I think I might get out my tablet. The worst part about uploading videos is I do it on my MacBook because it's the easiest place. I can't do anything else on it while the video's uploading because YouTube's tab has to stay open or it stops uploading. So it pretty much limits what I can do while they upload. But what I think I'm gonna do, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find something to work on, though. I thought about cleaning out my clothes drawers and finding what I'm gonna even bring with to college. But I think I'm gonna wait a little bit later to do that, because otherwise they'll just end up getting messy again, because I still have a month until I leave. Maybe I do that maybe I do that at the beginning of August. Ooh, I should do dorm room shopping. I think that's what I'm gonna work on right now on my tablet, is finding stuff for my dorm room. I think that's a good idea. Okay, y'all. So, we're kind of warping ahead here. I actually just woke up. I just took like a 15-minute nap-ish. I was just taking a nap till my video finished uploading. So, I'm awake now. I need to edit another video now, actually. Actually, I need to upload the thumbnail for today's video. That's what I'm gonna do right now. If it will let me. It's like glitching. Whenever I click upload thumbnail, it sends me back up to the top for some reason. Let me get out and get back in. See if I can do it now. Thought I had it ready. Maybe I don't. I have to get the thumbnail still. I don't get that. And then clean up my room a little bit. 3D print a little bit more. I think is kind of the plan here. Yeah. Okay, so I just got the thumbnail done for that video. That literally took me like 2 minutes. I already had it ready. I just forgot to screenshot it. It was like a little clip inside of a video. Because I do a video and then I screenshot what I need. I forgot my backpack still has all of my 3D models in it. So I should probably empty out him and get all the models back into here. If you guys saw yesterday's video, I brought them all outside for product pictures, and they have just been living in my backpack. And I really don't like my gears are empty, and they were tipped over in this backpack, which means I'm gonna have a fun time cleaning. I just have a couple on top here, and then I have my big cooler they put into here. You guys can hear them kind of shaking around in there. This is gonna be a fun mess to clean up in here. But get this guy right here out, maybe. Maybe I can get him out. This is really hard to do with one hand. Ugh. He's stuck. There we go. Maybe. Sorry if I'm not doing the best job filming this. This is just difficult to do with one hand in filming. This right here is full of a bunch of guys. But then I think there's gonna be a bunch of gears at the bottom. I guess this isn't terrible. Just need to get all the gears into here. Ow, I just pinched my finger. There's also some garbage in there. Let me just go ahead and get all these into here. It appears I also brought some rocks with me. I took pictures of them in the rocks, and it appears I picked up some on my way in. That's fun. Maybe when somebody buys one of these, they'll come with a rock. That'd be silly. I think I'm gonna actually, though, kind of start posting stuff online. Because I think I'm ready to start selling things, so that should be one of my goals here today, is to officially launch this all. I think my lunch, my mom's making chicken patties again today. Those are supposed to be done in 7-ish minutes or thereabout here, so I'm just going to kind of work on putting stuff back in this drawer until lunch, and then I'll start filming more after lunch. My house has been loud again this morning. It's finally starting to cool off and calm down and become good for filming. So that's kind of why this morning got jumpy. And then I also was exhausted and wanted to take a quick little nap. Because I'm up a very late night today with a video I'm filming tonight. So I wanted to be prepared for that in a way. I need to work more on how the logistics for that. So there's a lot of stuff I need to start working on. Time to get out of bed. You guys should all get out of bed too and go get something done, just like I kind of am starting to now. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff. This thing here is like full the whole way, so let me go ahead and get it all out. Okay, y'all, so I just came outside to put the rocks back and accidentally shut the door on myself. Just most definitely accidentally locked myself out of my house. Why did I do that? I don't know why I shut the door behind me. I'm gonna try to get let back inside, I guess. Okay, y'all. So it is now after lunch, and I'm about to fire up my 3D printer here and start printing some things. Actually, sliding him over a little bit because he was really close to the edge of this guy. I was just sitting there after I ate lunch, reading on the Texas floods, y'all. Prayers to people in Uvalde, Texas, and all the surrounding areas right now that are flooding. It is scary stuff, y'all. Floodwater is no joke. My area, luckily, doesn't really flood. We have some minor park flooding that occurs just in the parks, but we don't really experience anything crazy. I know my dad's work has flooded a couple times, and that's a mess because it has a lot of water involved, and when that floods, it is a stinky mess. But anyways, prayers to all that, man. I know Uvalde has been through a lot. Last year, they had the major flood with Camp Mystic. They had the shooting a few years ago at the elementary school, and now they're flooding again. I just can't imagine being in that situation. That's, like, terrifying. But anyways, moving on from that, I am going to 3D print some things for a future video. So I will unfortunately not be able to show them until the video comes out. Which I know I did this not too long ago. That video failed. This is going to be an actual video that I'm going to go through with because I think it's a better idea. So I'm going to start working on this. Okay, y'all. So I just started the print. I've actually never used my phone to start a print before. That was really weird. But I found the file on the Flashmaker app. So I decided to just try it out from there. It's going to be a 2-hour print, which is kind of crazy. I haven't done a long print in forever. But it should be pretty dang cool in the video. I'm really excited for it. Make sure you guys stick tuned. The video will probably be out at the end of the month. There's going to be a lot of backup videos coming out towards the end of the month. I think once it kind of gets going, I'm going to start editing up a video on my MacBook. I have a video that I've been meaning to edit forever now. I've been kind of procrastinating it because I know it's going to take a little bit of time. And I wanted to get some business stuff done. I might actually make a post. Start posting stuff on Instagram instead. I'm just about to that point. I just need to pretty much put the glow-in-the-dark pictures on here. And then it will be ready. So I'm going to actually do that really quick. And then I need to edit. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this print that I was doing. I don't know what it's doing here. It's doing some weird witch work stuff. I don't like printing from my phone anymore. It was printing it as like a solid sheet. I don't know why. It might have been adding a brim. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm just going to cancel that whole idea. I'm going to find something to print for my MacBook because I like it a lot more. Maybe I can find this thing on my MacBook. I think that's going to be the goal here. So let me go ahead and try to find one. And then, yeah. Okay, y'all. So this print, I ended up going with a different design. It is done. Woo! That's actually beautiful. I hadn't looked at it the whole time it was printing. I really wish I could show it to y'all. But unfortunately, that would violate the terms and conditions that I agreed to when I signed up to film this video. I didn't sign anything. I could show it to y'all. Maybe I'll just give you guys a quick little sneak peek. Since you guys are still here. Right here, y'all. This is what I printed. That's all you guys get to see. I'm not telling you guys what it is. Make sure you guys stick tuned for my 3D printing video that will be out shortly. Meantime, though, I think I'm going to try to print one more thing, maybe? I'm going to save it for later. I need to edit. I need to focus on that. When I'm printing, I just cannot focus. Put away my phone, and I need to edit. I'll get my printer turned off here so that I do not have to worry about him. Off. Yes. 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 Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna edit. Okay, y'all. So it is almost 2 hours later now, and I spent about an hour and a half-ish of that editing this video that is now exporting, that I'm about to upload as members only, and for everybody else it will go up next Saturday. So in about a week here it will go up. Right now I still have the belly flop video. That one right there is not going to be out until the end of the month. I know it's been on members only for a while now. I've just been truly saving it for a day that I'm planning on taking off. And then this one right here, you guys have already seen the title, most likely. It's my top summer running gear. I want to get it out a little bit earlier since it's more summer designated. So that's why this one's coming out first. And then there's another one that I don't think it's going to be out by the time this video goes out, but it's my old Minecraft Worlds on my iPod. That one will also be out at the end of the month, but that one will be posted as members only within the next day or two here. Hopefully, it'll for sure be within the next week here at the absolute latest. Just a reminder though, if you guys want access to those, it's only $1 a month and you get access to a video. Like the belly flop one, you almost got a month early access to that. So if you guys want to see video well before everybody else, don't be afraid to buy a membership. But also don't feel obligated because everything will go public at its designated time. So maybe it's a way that you guys can train your patience, is seeing that it's there but not spending money on it, which I think is actually a really good life lesson. But anyways, I'm gonna let this guy save. I need to clean out my room. I know that's like my whole thing I've been saying these past couple of videos. But I just genuinely, I move one thing, say I cleaned it, and then it just reaccumulates so much. And I'm filming a video tonight that I need it clean for the video, so I genuinely need to clean. I think I finally commit to it. Okay, y'all, just a little life update. I just had to run my home, and now I am back home personally. It's pretty funny seeing my dad. He biked to work today. I passed him on my way home. I kind of felt bad because it's hot out, and I'm just over here driving past him while he's hard at work biking. But he looked like he was having fun, so I'm just gonna let him have his thing. Anyways, I'm not inside. I still haven't cleaned, y'all. That's my next, objective is to actually clean. So, I'm gonna go inside and do that. I need to. I have to get at least most of it cleaned up. I ended up editing that video and then uploading it and making the thumbnail and doing all that fun stuff instead. Okay, y'all, so I got back inside and was dying of heat, so somehow I ended up underneath my blanket, which is on my vent, and you guys can see just all the cold air just filling it up in here, and it feels really good. It's also really fun to slap because it just comes right back up from the cold air. I've been sitting here doing this and doom scrolling for a couple minutes, but I need to get to work. I'm getting some things ready for tonight. It's gonna be a long night with this video I'm filming. I'm hoping to kind of start it somewhat soon here. I'll probably start it around 7 o'clock-ish, I think, is gonna be the plan. So, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I don't really have too much to do anymore. I could work out a business, but I'm just gonna kind of chill for a little bit. I might turn on a YouTube video. I'm shivering now. I'm freezing down here, but it also feels so good, y'all. I love doing this. I haven't done it in a while, though. It's my favorite thing to do as a child, though. I'm Batman. Yeah, do I look like Batman from this angle? I hope I do. Let me try to get it a little bit more. I don't know what I'm doing in my life anymore, y'all. Trying to turn myself into Batman using my blanket. Do I look like him? There's his face. I just sat up and saw his face. I didn't realize just how puffed up this thing was from the side. It is so puffed up. That's so cool. I just looked down. I should go underneath of here. Let me actually grab my black light, y'all, and we're gonna go underneath of here like it's a fort. black light's gonna be our light. Dun dun, dun dun. Look at it just floating right there. That's sick. Okay, I got our black light. Let's go into the fort, y'all. Here we go. I just have to make sure that it can touch the ground still. So the camera angles right now are terrible. Let me get set up down here, and then I'll update you guys. Okay, y'all. So it's not crazy big or spacious down here, as you guys can see. But it is kind of cozy down here. I can't lie. I think if I was to bring my pillow down here, it would be even more cozy. I do need to try to make him a little bit bigger. Maybe, I wonder if I was to get another comforter and clip them together. I think I'm going to try that. Just see if I can make this thing any bigger down here. This might be sick. I'm just going to take this comforter and I'm going to find some clips to clip them together. I should have some somewhere around here. I'm just waiting for the second I do this for the air to shut off. Let me do this for absolutely nothing, which is going to be hilarious when that happens. Okay, y'all. This right here is our updated fort. It's a little bit taped together. It actually is not powered by that fan anymore, and there's actually a box fan over here on this end. But let me go ahead and crawl into here. Let me get my black light. I don't know the best way to get in. I'm going to say it's going to be over here by the box fan. I'm going to say if I just come right through this hole right here. This is my first time coming down here, y'all. Let me turn on the flashlight so that we can see. Okay, so it actually doesn't look too spacious by any means, but it's definitely not terrible down here. I think if I just kind of fix it up a little bit to get these blankets to actually float a little bit more, maybe even turn up the box fan. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna get loud. Let's see if I turn on. I just turned it off. Set it on full speed. Let's see if that's enough to get these blankets to just start floating. I believe in you, blankets. Float. It's not working. I need more of the box fan to get a hold of the blankets. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, y'all, this was the biggest fail I think I've ever had. The box fan isn't enough to lift up these blankets at all. That's really sad. I should have just stuck with my original idea. The air cut out, though, because it only runs for so long before it stops. Really sad now. I guess this is a sign that I should do something with my life. I really thought this box fan had enough power, because he seems a lot stronger than the air coming out of that vent. I just don't know how that works. I might do a couple of experiments here with just like putting a blanket straight over it and seeing if this right here is see if it's powerful enough to lift up this blanket. Let's see. I'll give you a boost. Oh, it came out over there. Let me see if I put it tight around him. This is probably terrible for this fan. Let me give you a little bit of slack. Yeah, it just doesn't have the power apparently. That's weird. I don't know. It's really sad. I don't know what else to do though. I'm sad now. Y'all, it's been maybe 5 minutes and the air's back on. Feels so much better though. I enjoyed this. This is life, y'all. I'm gonna get my body more under it in a second here. I just wanted to film a quick little clip. I'm also sitting here eating some muffins. I am so fat, y'all. Today has been just such a chill, not really get a lot done kind of day. Which, it is what it is. Okay, y'all, so I've literally just been sitting down here underneath this blanket for, I don't even know how long. I'm gonna actually come out to film this into a little bit better lighting. But, yeah, this channel just hit 1 million views. That's a lot of views. Like, a lot of views. I knew I was getting close, but I didn't realize I was actually gonna hit it, like, today. Actually, I think technically I hit it yesterday. But, still crazy. So anyways, I need to get up and kind of get ready for this video. I'm going to start filming. I'm going to end this video soon here so I can film that one. It's going to be an overnight challenge. But I need to go get the item for it. I'm really excited. No, I'll just go and say, I'm going to spend the night in a pool float, y'all. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. I think I'm going to go get it out of my basement. Because I want to start kind of getting set up for it. Okay, y'all. So this right here is the float that I will be spending the night in. Which I really wanted him to be over here. But he technically fits. But he's right up on this dresser. Which honestly, I might be able to take out the dresser drawers. I might try that. Because he might fit without the dresser drawers. At least the bottom one. Because I just don't want him rubbing up on the sharp edge. Let me actually see here. I mean, he's so close. I think he would fit. If I just took out that one dresser drawer. I think I'm going to take out a dresser drawer over here so he fits. Because I really want him back in this back corner over here. So that he's kind of in the corner of my room. I think it's just going to make this a lot easier. Otherwise, I could just do like right here. And then I have this whole corner to put stuff in. But I really wanted him to where I could get to my 3D printer from him. So that way, if I need to, I can 3D print some stuff. Which would be ideal. So I'm going to try to get this drawer out. Okay, y'all. So without the drawer, it still doesn't fit. I would try to move the dresser a little bit. But it is bolted on there, y'all. And I can't really move anything else over here. I definitely can't move my bed. My bed is like 1,000 pounds. So we're just going to kind of have to go with it. Like right here, I think. I can still reach my printer. It's a little bit inconvenient. I won't be able to change the filament at all. But we're just going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get set up here. So that's going to be what I work on right now. I need to get blankets and other stuff for this. I think I'm going to maybe get an extra blanket from my basement to bring up here. I'm deciding. Actually, I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to use this blanket, and then I'll use my Buc-ee's blanket for the inside. But I want to put a blanket down underneath of the mesh to try to hold it up a little bit. Okay, vlog. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Just be ready, y'all, for when this video comes out. I just pretty much filmed a whole, like, intro for this video that I'm going to be filming tonight and tomorrow morning. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. This video will be out probably towards the end of the month, I believe, if not a little bit later into August. Again, this one will be out for members, I would say, within the next week or two here. It's going to take a lot of editing, which I plan on doing as I film it. But wish me luck, y'all, to sleep well. Y'all will see in tomorrow's vlog if I slept well or not. Because I do plan on vlogging afterwards. I feel like I can sleep decently well in here. But you guys won't get to know the full details till the video comes out. Or unless you pay $1 to see it early. Anyways, remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends.